welcome to Gourmet Gab. I'm Gabriela Rodiles, and today I'm going to show you how to make a muy delicioso avocado pico de gallo. Great snack for you to munch on while you're laying by the pool, or even just for have some friends over and have a delicious snack. So let's get started here. I'm just going to show you what I have ingredient-wise. Over here we have some beautiful tomatoes, some limes, salt and pepper, avocados, jalapeno, and then, of course, some onions, a little bit of cilantro, and you're going to need some tortilla chips also to make sure you can enjoy it after you make it. So let's get started. I already have some avocados and tomatoes chopped up, but we can finish chopping up some of the cilantro and avocados as well. So let's just chop some of this up. You can just roughly chop it so it kind of just looks rugged and it's super easy to make. Salsa is a great dish. It's a classic to Mexican cuisine. And pico de gallo is a salsa fresca, which means that it's a very fresh salsa, a fresh sauce. And it's typically very, just very coarse. So as you can see here, all of the ingredients are fairly largely chopped instead of kind of a smooth consistency like other types of salsas. And many other types of salsas exist. So there's ones that are a little bit spicier or ones that are more smooth in texture. So it's just basically whatever goes best with the dish that you're making. All right, there's our cilantro. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. I wish you could smell it right here. Now we're gonna take our avocados. Avocados look intimidating to cut, but they're super easy. Just take a paring knife and cut the avocado in half. Then you're gonna make little slits down this way and then turn the avocado sideways and make a couple more, just making little squares. Then you're gonna take a spoon and just spoon it into your bowl. So kind of scoop around the edges like this and look, they slowly start to come up. Do you see that? And then just kind of work your way around slowly and ta-da, look, they all come out. See how easy that was? Anybody can do it. Avocados are kind of scary, but if you know how to do it properly, you'll be all set. All right, we're almost done. Now you want to make sure you're not cutting too big of slices because this has to be a dip, you know, so you have to pick it up with your chips. And if the avocado chunks are too big, then you're not going to be able to get a delicious bite. All right, there we go. One more avocado. Look at how beautiful the colors are. All of the green. Okay, we're gonna make one more tomato. These tomatoes are super juicy. Whoa! Now I love making salsa because my dad was born in Cuba, so I'm all about salsa dancing. So whenever I think about making salsa, it reminds me of my salsa dancing days. All right, here we go. Almost done with the tomatoes. Now, this would be a great dish to have friends over. You can all cut up different ingredients together, and then you can put it all in one bowl, super simple, while you're conversing, having some great conversation. All right, we'll finish this one up and bring it into our bowl. Whoa! All right. Now, if you want to make this for a bigger party, you could double or even triple the recipe. So you could have maybe 4 or 5 tomatoes and 4 or 5 avocados as well. All right, now we're gonna add our red onion. If you wanna use yellow onion, you can use that as well. Or if you're not a huge onion fan, then you can use green onions even. All right, perfect. We'll add our cilantro on top. Oh, look at how beautiful the colors are. Okay, now we're gonna take our jalapeno. Now, if you're not a huge fan of spice, then you don't have to use a jalapeno at all. I am not a huge fan, so I'm just gonna put a little bit in. And I'm only gonna use a half of it actually. If you really like spice, then you can also keep the seeds in because the seeds are actually where all of the heat lies in the jalapeno. So I'm gonna make little tiny slices here so you don't get a big chunk of jalapeno. All right, here we go. Beautiful, that'll add a nice kick of flavor that you won't expect. Now we're gonna juice our lime. Before you make or you juice the lime, just kind of roll it, squeeze it a little bit, or you could even pop it in the microwave for about 10 seconds. That just allows all of the juices to release, so you make sure you have a nice, juicy lime. There's our lime, perfect. Now it doesn't look like we have any seeds here, so don't have to worry about those, but just squeeze it all over. Oh yes, look at that. Perfect. And one more. These are kind of hard, so let's do that. I need to use my muscles. All right, there we go. Perfect. There we go. Beautiful juice, lots of fresh citrus flavor. Now we're just going to season to taste with a little salt and pepper. There we go. Oh, we're almost done. Now usually if you're making this, I like to keep it in the fridge overnight so you can let all the flavors just mesh together and get delicious. But since we're doing this on the show, we just can't wait. We have to taste it now. Oh, look at all of the colors in here. What a beautiful dish for summertime, just to make you smile. And frankly, I could just eat this by the spoonful. It's so good, I love it. All right, look at how simple that was. A perfect pico de gallo for summer to eat with your friends. Let's take a little bite. Whoops. Oh, I love avocado. It's my favorite vegetable. Oh, this is so good. You guys are gonna love this. Such a great combination of flavors, and the little zest of the lime is so perfect. All right, well, thanks so much for joining us on Gourmet Gab today. Look forward to seeing you next time when we make another great and delicious recipe. Don't forget, love food, love self, love life. Tengo en mi alma una pena, en mi vida una